Hey everyone, it's Dr. Rachel Hammond, and I'm coming to you on week 4 of our online learning experience. And I am thinking a bit about reframing. The definition of reframing that I found is creating a different way of looking at a situation, person, or relationship by changing its meaning. And essentially, it's changing what picture we are seeing through our camera lens. And I think a lot of us, or maybe the picture we're looking at through our camera lens, looks a little bleak, right? We're stuck in our houses, we're not interacting with the people that we want to, and it can be maybe a little discouraging. So, my challenge for this Wednesday is to think about how you can change the view of your camera to look at something different and look at your situation differently. A couple examples from my life. Yesterday, I was working in my office and my kids were cooking, and they were doing a Chopped episode. So they were making some different things, and my other daughter was making croissants, and it was a huge mess. So when I went out into the kitchen, there was a couple ways I could frame it. I could frame it as, this is going to be a huge mess and a lot of work for me. And that's kind of how I looked at it to start. But I had to change my perspective and look at it as my kids are hanging out in the kitchen together. They're making yummy food. And we ended up with some great snacks and croissants and pies and peanut butter dip, all these things that we were able to enjoy as a family. I also like to change my perspective by looking at everything through a new lens, even replacing my lens and putting it on the lens of gratitude. So one thing that I like to do is talk about or remind myself what I'm thankful for every day. So I got this journal. I'll shout out to Michaela Walker, but she gave me this journal just to write down a couple things that you're thankful for every day. And that, once again, is just another reminder that I can look at the situation with frustration, but I also can look at it from gratitude. Another example, just from my office right now, I can look at the fact that there is this Barbie horse hanging out in my office along with many other things, and be frustrated with things that maybe aren't put away. But really, I need to change my perspective. And a reminder for me is I get to hang out more with my kids, and we've been playing a lot of games and watching movies, and we did Just Dance last night for a while, which was super fun. And so I'm not looking at the challenging parts of everyone being together, but just looking at the really fun parts of us all being together. So my challenge for you today is to change your perspective. Use your camera to look, either zoom out or zoom in on something to make it something that is positive and that you can be encouraged by. And remember that God has the extreme zoomed out lens, and he can see the entire story more than we even can, and we can rest in that as well. So have a good day and reframe your day.